Welcome to Zen Trader. Trading for people on opiates. Drink coffee at your own risk. It's a session rollover. Coming into the last day of the week. Okay, so let's see what kind of trading we can do here, people. Now, everybody's in the trade room, right? We got Crackhead Johnny. He trades the 15. He just bought. We've got the half-hour guys. They only cheat on the weekends. 1-hour traders. They're very ATR-oriented people. Risk managers. 5-minute trader. Another psycho crackhead. So we'll be conservatively entering the market. We're long the euro dollar, looking for the infamous 113. If we ever see it. Okay, people, this is where we lean together and try to push the price up. Crackhead Johnny, he's got a big wallet, so he's in right here, right now. Okay, 15-minute robots have taken the breakout. Let's sit tight. Did anybody miss this painfully obvious round number entry here? Anybody have a pending there last night? You're up 20 pips. 25, get the fuck out. Take the money and run. Anybody trading the guppy? I just got in on stops. I missed my limit orders down here. I don't trade the guppy, but if you do, this is why you don't make money trading, because you got to place orders. It's a boring process. You want to place them right here, the lows. Anticipating a breakout someday of that. This is the first breakout. Got this triangle void forming above. And we're Zen traders, so we wait to cash out. Let's go to the gold chart. About to go through the floor. This looks scary. I know it looks like a good place to buy, but only for a scalp. This void below could be the end of your career as a trader if you don't have a stop on this. Once we get to here, we could just keep 1250. The bullish argument is that we're anticipating this break. Same pattern you're seeing on anything against the dollar. Here's a vain attempt at the euro dollar, the dollar, there's dollar CAD still going up north. Still going north. So we scalped off of this right now. We're getting it selling. Let's get in late here. Start selling all the way up into this thing. So you can take the stop out, or you can put the buy limits down here. NFP's coming out, so you put some wild and woolly ones in like this. So this is when you want to go with scatter shot. Go very wide here. Here you want to go wide. So I don't really have one in here, but on a news day, you want to trade like 80 pip zones every 20 pips and then just lay them in there. So This is the threshold. Expect the drama there. This is the top that became the bottom. We could still dip all the way back into here and have a raid. So if we go flat on that bank, we put this bank in. If you just, all you have to do is stack these end to end and do the math. I don't think we're going down there too. So what's realistic? We're going to keep going up. So the breakout traders that are looking for small ATRs are already in this thing. Any mechanical trader would have boarded the, they would have got on the board here. Trapped, no stop out. Fills, 2 fills, no stop out. Monster fill, smaller the ATR, bigger the order. First target, second target, third target. So just in pip wise. Speaking of pips only, 1, 2, 3. So all these Fibonacci extensions people are doing, there's 10 of them. There's fibs within fibs. Why bother putting one on there? If 50% doesn't jump out at you, then you shouldn't be trading, right? Does this look like a measured move? Symmetrical, perfect. If you weren't accumulating during this phase, then you're waiting for something. I mean, this is just low ATR, stupid breakout system. You can make a mint just doing this trade. You could have even said, I think it's going to tank. You could have built a whole strategy on the sell side of that. Okay, here we go. British pound's going up, so let's get in with stops. I don't have any market orders here. Let's just chase it. Never feels right, but she's running out the door. Bar's closing. Okay, so here we go. And then we'll just get in some here to make up for the chase in case they kick us back. So this is the breakfast blend. Zen Trader. Pullback's coming. Let the market come to you. If it wasn't meant to be, I like that one when shit's going terribly wrong and people say, everything happens for a reason. Oh, yeah, but I just lost my toe and my arm. But you're going to like that. Because you're a Zen trader. Okay. Don't forget to breathe, people. We're Zen traders. Nothing matters to us but the ATR. We place pending orders. Do not chase. Holy jeez, it's going up. Should I buy? Don't buy. So I'm just going to sell up here. Massive selling. Right into the 6.18 through 3296. Anybody wants to trade a breakout on gold to the south side, jumping on board right now, you could see quite the hysterical sell-off in gold today. Just a few pips away, whatever they call them over here, dollars. We got a top bottom at this $10 level. Looking at a potential meltdown in gold today. Get the crucibles out. I know it looks like a top bottom, but it's premature. Perfect top bottom. Double top becomes a bottom right now on daily, but big problem here in the 4 hour. As soon as we trip this money management systems kick in. Start filling this vacuum. All sorts of damage could be coming on gold today. The gold bugs are gonna be hiding under the mattresses. I'm buying at the market, kind of, right now. It pulled back, so I'm gonna put a buy stop above. Here I'm gonna scalp. Buy at the market here. Really big for just a few pips. So about, what is that, like, 75,000. Buy some more of this on stops. This is the guppy pulling back to the infamous top bottom zone. Let's stretch this. This is where the buy limits are sitting. You really need to buy to be able to ride this. If it goes up, you need to buy pretty heavy at that line and dump. Get this. We're not going to add to it because it's going up on the 15. This one we're going to chase a little bit. This one up at buy stops in. It's down. So if it's down, so double clicks aren't working here. Okay, so we're long on market orders. Huge ones, 12Ks. These are just 1Ks add-on. Some more buy limits. Go to the next pair. Hopefully you scalped out of that. Look at this. See how much money you can make off that round number? 40 fucking pips clean right to here. So it's a trap to trap game. You bought here at this trap and you sold at the other trap. You start buying from here all the way down. When it comes to the treetops, that's your exit door. Now it comes back to fair value. You buy in the plunge. Half hour pullback, buy. Hold through this. Hopefully you made enough money on this. Here's your trend line breakout. Find resistance. This is the one that the Todd Brown guy was talking about. See how much easier it is on closing prices? But notice, no symmetry here. Not an even count. If anybody was seeing that silly pattern. Descending triangle. Look at how the closing prices are just banging. But the wicks are just clutching at thin air. Kiss of death. You take your jet plane too high, run out of atmosphere. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's go to the euro dollar buy stops. Gold's holding on by a thread. Canadian is backing off. The scalpers are winning. This is the critical rollover between the sessions. Look at these scalpers got in on this. sell them. It's triggered for the first pullback. They're above water right now. So the conservative trade is to start selling higher, like this. 36 pip zone, 10 tickets, 10K. So here, this is a 30K, 40K. So, yeah, they're killing it. Scalpers are having a field day here. Look at, turn on a dime. Oof. They're gonna rip that to pieces now. If you're ever trying to sell the CAD today for the scalp, vicious. They trapped your breakout bot. If he didn't scalp something, he's gonna get slammed. ATR is too big for stop entry now. You missed your entry up there. The problem is, most of the time you look at your chart, you're gonna see all the shit you missed because you weren't there to pull the trigger. 15-minute. Crackhead Johnny got in on this. Top became a bottom. You could buy this pullback and this one. Hold, wait for it to crush through the top, get the fuck out. As soon as it gets above here, man, you're in bear camp. Gotta know what side of the tracks you're on. This trend line's holding. This thing's got a lot of work to do. Look, it filled this whole void here. So if you would have, this is a 2-day auction trade here on the pound Australia. Stretch this puppy out and just dive into this trade. You're buying new lows. You step in front of the train. 30 pip window. How much you make? Where's the exit door? Anything above that wick, sellers are coming in. I guarantee you. Sellers are trying to come in here. All right. So what happened there? If I go to the 4-hour, if you sold that and you were able to survive that wick, see now your sell orders on the 4-hour, you're selling this, and you only made, I don't know the timing on whether they went down here first, but you'd have to go consult the 1-hour chart, see? So you don't know the internal story of that movement. As you can see here, the true story is that if you sold here, your exit door was down here on the 1-hour. See how that's interwoven? So you have to go to really examine the story as it unfolded. The 4-hour says you got blown out of that. The 4-hour story is you don't know what happened first. If your sell limit was here, on the 1-hour, you made 50 pips and then some. If you had your buy limits sitting here at this top on a 1-hour chart, top bottom dead nuts on the 50-yard line, this one you got stopped out of. But you have more than one ticket, see? And if this ticket had a wide stop, it actually made money. This is where if you risk more, you have to have those in there. It's called the loss leader. When you go in these stores, they have shit that's like they're losing money on, but it gets you in the store. So you have this with a stop here, and it's just a scalp. or a stop here and it's a scout. But you have those up here too. You sold here with a big risk just to make to here, but you made it. You're out the door, but you've got more than one ticket. You got like a 150K laid in. Here you buy, if you bought every hour it pulled back, you're already in 10K, and you're getting filled on limits here, imagine. It's a composite entry. It's a multifaceted approach. Buy limits here. Buy. Buy limits here, never got filled. Buy limits at the round all the way to here, maybe just all the way down. How much are you up on this thing? Can you get out of this thing and take a chunk out? Because you got another, if you got another currency on this same broker, you got another iron in the whatever. Okay, we're getting filled here. We've got a top become a bottom. And it's kind of sloppy there. Daily. 4 hour says we're just looking for the closing prices. Okay, we broke through that fractal. We bought here at the top bottom, which naturally turned out to be a fractal. Go figure. If you sold this fractal up here last night, you're a genius. The fractals are telling you where support and resistance are. And people say, well, support and resistance doesn't work. And I'm like, well, you still got to trade more than one ticket. So you cannot just put in some stop and go, oh, I stopped out. Yeah. That doesn't mean it doesn't work. Because you're in too tight a stop doesn't mean it doesn't work. So crawling up the 1 hour trend, drifting. Okay, the pound. Pound's off to the races. Here comes the big rollover. Let's see if I can tile these guys down. See the race take off here. Okay, CAD's backing off the highs. Gold could go through the floor. No, gold looks like it's going to go up here. Looks like the dollar's going to get smashed. Can't see the fucking prices here. Let me just reload the template. Okay. There you go. It's pulling back. Looks good on the 4 hour. Nice smooth trend. Alright. This guy's going for a breakout. Okay. Locked and loaded. British pound's pissed off. CAD was with the pound though for some reason. Very bizarre. CAD's going north. So we're getting filled in those cells possibly today. And here's the pound. Pound Australia. Sellers should come in at the 50-yard line here. No brainer. Look at that. Almost 50 pips. But look at the kickback. Where does it kick back to? See, the reason why you don't want to go use Fibonacci is because the market is its own Fibonacci. All you got to do is see this top here, this doji, this body, it revisits that. It comes back, and it's also stop hunting out the people that are trading the wrong direction. They think those are stop hunts. Inverted hammer. Okay. Here we go. Perfect setup here. Nearly. Kicks back to the double top. On the 4 hour. ATR trailing robots are going to get triggered. Money management bears are going to get triggered and have to buy back their shorts. You're in the middle of fair value if you consider this whole drama fair value. You still haven't left the station. This is the place to board the train to the southern and to the northern border. So this is the pivot. Floor pivots are bullshit. Just stop it with the floor pivots. This is way more precise. This is actually what's happening. People want to average stuff. Well, what's the average wages? What's the average car? There's no such thing. You know, there's no such thing. It's a bunch of individual items. Of course, you're living in the world of the globalists now. No, we're all just one big organism. Right. Okay. Well, the organism's going to come over and we're going to take your Lamborghini for a spin. That's different. Okay, it's critical time. 6:30 in the morning to me is the big rollover. When the sun goes around the planet and the monks come down from their mountains and they go to their MT4 platforms and launch huge trades that the banks have paid them to do. A lot of people don't realize these banks don't want to be caught executing these derivatives, credit default swaps. They don't want to be caught with the LIBOR fix. And this is what happens. They start to go to monasteries and ask the Buddha to step up to the plate, break off a chunk of his gold dome over his meditation room, place a trade. And he does it. And that's why you see the market move. Every Zen trader knows this. Okay, waiting for this market to move on the British pound. I don't see anything moving. Okay, one thing I require in the Zen room is that we gotta support each other's trades, okay? So if we see a setup, we need to lean into it. I want to hear clicking. Oof. Bye-bye. CAD dollar. Looks like the scalpers got you by the short hairs here. Oopsie daisy. Good scalping, kids. Wow. If the stops are still lingering from the last thing, that could be a potential trap. I don't like to chase, so we'll wait. And now a word from our sponsor, Channel Master. No, it's not the antenna you used to use to find stations with the rotary antenna. The Channel Master includes, for the low price of $1,999.99, it'll scan every currency on the 15-minute chart. We'll show you every channel it sees. Channel scanner. You get the channel master, mastering, channel mastering. You also get the booklet. We have a paper booklet. And we have the lifetime membership to the best Channel Trader Awards we give out to the robots, actually, not to people. We present these to the EAs in person. If you order now, you will get the trendline scanner. It finds trend lines and closing prices. And it's up to you to decide which way to go on the trade. It's doesn't take the trade, it's just an alert. Just to make you more confused. But since we've included the Deluxe version of Channel Master 3.1, which is able to duplicate that channel and in essence give you the Ender's Pitchfork, creating more confusion for your next decision to trade. So don't forget to click and buy the Power Pack Channel Master Scannerator with 40,000 hours of DVDs. No, you cannot download it. We're going to deliver this. This comes Freight Collect. Freight Collect. Shipping and handling. You're getting your money's worth, people. It's costing me $300 to send these DVDs out. Fuck downloading. It's for sissies. And also, you will get the ultra fine-tuned channel setup software. Gives you this pitchfork within the pitchfork. Right there. It's been hand-coded by one of our professional back-office gurus. We don't let him leave the building because he might mumble some of the code at the coffee shop, and you know, they're watching him now at the coffee shop. Yeah. So, we wait. Wait for the market to see it our way. Fair value, British pound, waiting for a ride north. Top of the hour is coming. Look to the 1 hour chart. We have too big of an ATR to get in. We have to sit back and ride it. If we missed it, we go to another currency. Just a 1 hour. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell the sponsor, he has that scanner. It does go to the half hour though. See, it's 30-minute compatible. Less signals here on the 1 hour naturally. Okay, so we're able to march north here. Crackhead Johnny's gonna buy. I can see it. All right. Getting pullbacks here. Possibly gonna tank here. But we're making up for it on the pound. I'm gonna have to wait this out to top of the hour. Dollar Canadian getting smashed from the scalpers. It's the 1 hour. USD. I'm gonna smash this. Coming after that wick. Boom. Take profits right there. See what that looks like on the daily. See how easy trading is. How could you fuck that up? Why would you need a Gartley? Look at this entry. New low buy entry. Ride it for 5 days. What's with the Gartleys? Scalping on the daily chart. Gotta be getting out though. Look at buyers are coming in. Now they just smashed their face. This thing's pissed off. Baby wants to go up. The wheels of justice grind slowly here. We know what the market should be doing. When will it realize I'm right? There's no way that I spent all that money on all that research and back tested till my fingers were bloody. I need to be right about this trade. I don't know. That's what we strive for here at Zen Trader. The need to be dead fucking right and load the fucking wagon. So Australia is out of control. ATR alert, 50 pip ATR on the 4 hour. Here was your sell you missed. Non-directional scalper. 8 hour breakout. 30 pips, 8 hours. Gotta place those orders. No placey order, no making money. Sad fact. Mechanical breakout on the 4 hour gold. Dollar's gonna go to hell. We survived the abyss, I think, on this. Taking out the... Here's your gold entry here, mechanical gold. Small ATR scalp for a buck. And then get in here, $1 range. Bracket this with buy stops. $1 ATR on the 1 hour. Still long, maybe. Here was the same story on the southern side. So there's one trade. We have, this is a trade. Here's a trade. And here's a trade. ATRs around $1. Pure mechanical entries. Unidirectional. It just happened to trigger in that one direction. No trade till you got 55 minutes before you can judge the ATR here. Maybe you do put a sell stop and buy stop, but if that's true, you're going to keep buying as it goes up. Your trend continuation trade or a mechanical entry at that point. On the 1 hour chart, you just have to accept that's one system. So, Zen Trader, we go with the order flow. Scalpers made a mint here on $1 CAD trade. But the party's over. People that bought new lows, they bought that dip back, they're going long. Here comes the euro, trying to fill a hole up to this target. British pound to follow. And gold on a tear. Very pissed off. Been mistreated by Bitcoin. Daily gold. Dollar CAD could go up. But we wait.